On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Forehand.
In sports such as tennis and squash, a stroke or shot made with the palm facing forward is used to hit the ball on the dominant side of the body.
Examples:
Forehand volley, forehand grip. He had a powerful forehand shot in tennis that his opponent couldn't return.
Backhand.
In sports such as tennis and squash, a stroke or shot made with the back of the hand facing forward is used to hit the ball on the non-dominant side of the body.
Examples:
Backhand shot, backhand grip. She hit a perfect backhand winner down the line to win the match.
Collide.
To hit something violently when moving.
Examples:
Collide head-on, collide in midair. The interests of the two countries collide.
Midair.
Some point in the air, above ground level.
Examples:
A midair collision. Thrown out into midair. She flawlessly performed a midair somersault.
Furious.
Extremely angry, full of rage.
Examples:
Furious anger. A furious sea. The coach was furious with the players for their lack of effort during the game.
Exertion.
The act of using one's energy, effort, or strength to achieve something, a physical or mental effort that produces a result.
Examples:
Physical exertion. Exertion of energy. The intense exertion required to climb the mountain left him feeling exhausted.
Geopolitical.
Of or relating to political activity or relations between countries and groups of countries, as influenced by the physical features of a country or area.
Examples:
The geopolitical situations. Reduce geopolitical risk. The country holds dominant geopolitical power over its neighbors.
Adversary.
A person, group, or force that opposes or fights against another, an enemy or opponent.
Examples:
Adversary team. Political adversary. The boxer's toughest adversary was his fear of losing.
Diplomacy.
The art and practice of conducting negotiations between nations, organizations, or people. The fine art of dealing with people in a sensitive and effective way.
Examples:
The language of diplomacy. The art of diplomacy. Effective diplomacy is necessary to resolve conflicts and maintain relationships between countries.
Cork.
A type of light and buoyant material that comes from the bark of the cork oak tree, often used as a stopper for bottles or as a material for insulation or flooring. Verb, To close or seal something with a cork or similar stopper.
Examples:
Cork a bottle. Cork flooring. She used a cork board to display her favorite photographs.
Exaggeration.
An overstatement of facts or description, the act of making something seem larger, more important, or more significant than it is.
Examples:
Sensational exaggeration. Minimal exaggeration. His story was filled with obvious exaggerations.
Adept.
Having or showing knowledge and skill and aptitude to do something quite difficult.
Examples:
Adept at fishing. Adept in handicrafts. She is highly adept with medical equipment.
Standstill.
A complete halt in movement or activity, especially due to an obstruction or lack of resources.
Examples:
Transportation standstill. Economic standstill. The traffic accident caused a standstill on the highway for several hours.
Umpire.
A person, particularly in sports, who arbitrates or referees a game, match, or competition, an impartial mediator or judge in a dispute or conflict.
Examples:
Umpire decision. Fair umpire. The cricket umpire signaled a boundary by raising his arms.
Dictate.
To state or give order with total authority, to say or read aloud for somebody else to write down or to be recorded.
Examples:
Dictate a letter to secretary. Dictate to the associate. The Allies dictated the terms of surrender to the country.
Spectacle.
Something or someone seen, especially a notable or unusual sight, an optical device consisting of a frame that houses a pair of lenses for correcting defective vision.
Examples:
Pretty spectacle. Spectacle lens. She could not help watching the sad spectacle.
Paddle.
A flat, usually wooden implement with a handle used for stirring, mixing, or beating a liquid or substance.
Examples:
Paddle strokes. Canoe paddle. The paddle boarders glided across the crystal clear waters of the cove.
Pimple.
A small, inflamed spot or swelling on the surface of the skin, typically caused by clogged pores or sebaceous glands, a colloquial term for an acne blemish.
Examples:
Pimple treatment. Get rid of a pimple. The pimple outbreak on his face made him feel self-conscious.
Sponge.
A soft material with many microscopic pores that can absorb a large amount of liquid and is used for washing and cleaning.
Examples:
Sea sponge. Metallic sponge. The tiny marine sponge has existed for more than 500 million years.
Greet.
To say hello to someone, to express welcome on meeting someone.
Examples:
Greet a customer. Greet an idea. He greeted his friends with a warm smile and a hug.
Post-war.
Relating to the period following a war, particularly World War II, characterized by the rebuilding and recovery of countries and societies.
Examples:
Post-war years. Post-war society. The post-war period was marked by economic growth and rebuilding efforts.
Resurgence.
The return or growth of something after a period of decline or disappearance.
Examples:
Resurgence in popularity. Resurgence of exports. After years of decline, the city is experiencing a resurgence in economic growth.
Careen.
To move swiftly and in an uncontrolled way in a particular direction.
Examples:
Careen in rough seas. Careens downhill. The car careened off the road and crashed into a tree.
Lob.
To throw or hit a ball or object high into the air in a high, slow arc, to propel an object in a high, arcing trajectory.
Examples:
Lob the bait into the water. Lob a grenade. I learned how to lob a tennis ball over the net during my first lesson.
Flail.
To wave or swing something wildly or uncontrollably, to thrash or beat something with a flail, equals a type of farm tool used for threshing, which is the process of separating grains from their husks.
Examples:
Flail in the strong winds. Flail at the air. The dancer's arms would flail gracefully as she moved to the music.
Exult.
To feel and express extreme happiness or great joy because something, especially someone's defeat or failure, has happened.
Examples:
Exult over our rival. Exult at the victory. I exulted and wept for joy.
Disconsolate.
Deeply unhappy or dejected, without hope or comfort, unable to be consoled.
Examples:
Disconsolate mood. Look disconsolate. The widow remained disconsolate for months after her husband's death.
Arch-rival.
A principal rival that is especially fierce and long-standing, often in sports or business.
Examples:
Business arch-rival. Longtime arch-rival. The tennis match between the arch-rivals was highly anticipated and very intense.
Mediocre.
Of only average quality, not very good.
Examples:
Mediocre performance. A mediocre talent. He was considered a mediocre artist compared to others in his field.
Spokesperson.
A person who represents or speaks on behalf of an organization, group, or individual to the media or the public.
Examples:
Company spokesperson, official spokesperson. The celebrity spokesperson made an appearance at the product launch event.
Daring.
Brave and taking risks.
Examples:
Daring escape. Make a daring face. Her choices become increasingly daring and creative.
Soloist.
A person who performs a solo, especially a solo musician or singer.
Examples:
A vocal soloist. Soloist musician. The soloist's performance was the highlight of the concert.
Startle.
To cause a sudden or unexpected reaction of surprise, alarm, or fear in someone, typically by means of a sudden and loud noise, movement, or event.
Examples:
Startle for a moment. Startle the world. The loud bang outside the window caused him to startle and spill his coffee.
Unfold.
To open up or spread out something that is folded or rolled up, to reveal or disclose something that was previously hidden or unknown.
Examples:
Unfold the story. Unfold the stroller. The mystery unfolded as the detectives gathered more clues.
Wildfire.
A large, uncontrolled fire that spreads quickly through a natural area, such as a forest, grassland, or mountain slope.
Examples:
Wildfire spread. Arson caused wildfire. The wildfire destroyed hundreds of homes and forced thousands of people to evacuate.
Converse.
To talk informally.
Examples:
Converse with an acquaintance. Ask a converse question. She enjoyed the opportunity to converse with a person who spoke her language.
Stumble.
To miss a step and fall or nearly fall, to walk unsteadily.
Examples:
Stumble financially. Stumble through life. She stumbled over the tree root.